Hello there, this is Darth Melvin, leader of the Knights of Melvin, and today we're going to talk about Wookieepedia. Now, if you haven't heard, Wookieepedia has made a major update to the website. They are now going to showcase pronouns of every Star Wars character on their website. So if you had no idea what Qui-Gon Jinn's pronouns were, they are he, him, and you'll be able to find that on the Wookieepedia website. Lately, I've been having a blast on Twitter. I recently got blocked by Molly Damon, and it was a very satisfying trophy. OG Star Wars, I saw last night, was blocked by Wookieepedia. When I see this, I always just kind of want to jump on board and be like, I want to be blocked too, you know, it's nice. I'd want to be blocked by these Disney shills. So right after that, I post the Star Wars Sexplain GIF, Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, Communist China Disney shill. That didn't do it. And a lot of other people were getting blocked, I saw. It was really making me want to get blocked by Wookieepedia. So I had a cup of coffee in the morning, I was feeling pretty good, and decided to give it another shot at Wookieepedia. So I go in there, and I'm looking for shit, and I decide not to do what I did the previous night, you know, the Disney shill GIF. I decided to take it a different approach. On my first reply, I said you failed to mention their pronouns. That was on some random tweet. Then, on this next one, X-Wing Solo Command is a Star Wars Legends novel written by Aaron Alston. I replied, the term X-Wing isn't inclusive enough. Please change it. Hashtag cancel X-Wing. The next reply I made to Wookieepedia, The High Republic Midnight Horizon is a canon young adult novel written by Daniel Jose Older. The term young adult is an age-discriminative term. You also failed to mention Daniel's pronouns. You're triggering my anxiety. What kind of alt-right website are you running? Now, if you haven't noticed, my approach with this is to be very left-leaning, very progressive, to see if that will trigger them enough to block me. And if they do block me, they are the biggest hypocrites in the Star Wars community. The next one, Tony Baxter is a Disney Imagineer who served as the director of the original Star Tours ride at Disneyland. Among his contributions to the project, did you assume Tony's gender? I cannot find Tony's Twitter page, therefore we have no idea what his preferred pronouns are, so why are you calling him a he, him, when he could very much be a they, them, or ze-them, she, her? Please do better at Wook Official. So, Wookieepedia's been getting a lot of shit over the past couple days. Harassing others is not okay. Many people have taken it upon themselves to target and attack Wookieepedia editors over the addition of pronouns to character info boxes, and we condemn those who choose to attack others. Star Wars is for everyone. Harassers will be blocked. So I replied, I find this tweet to be very hypocritical. I've seen several tweets where discriminative language was used, preferred pronouns were missing, and tweets where gender was assumed. Star Wars is for everyone, and Wook Official needs to be more inclusive. And of course, up to this point, they have not responded to me. You can see some of the comments here. People are such jerks. There are literally characters in the Star Wars universe that use they, them pronouns, so this is such a valid bit of information to convey. Well, that's only in the Disney canon, you fucking idiot. And of course, Wookieepedia replies, exactly. It's just another level of accuracy. If people aren't interested, then don't look at that field, I guess. I'm so sorry, y'all. Thank you, Migdal. Thank you. Moving on, Ambush at Corellia is a Star Wars Legends novel written by Roger McBride Allen. Ambush and assault are predatory terms. They are insensitive to those who are victims of domestic violence, sexual abuse, and more. Please delete this tweet, and remember, Star Wars is for everyone. And of course, to this point, no reply. My next reply, Star Wars needs to move away from the term master when it comes to a teacher and student. It's racist and bigoted in nature. Wook Official, can you please update your website and lead this movement to hashtag cancel masters? I have made several critiques this morning in regards to the way you run this Twitter account. I have yet to hear a response. Hashtag silence is violence. So at this point, I'm on a second cup of coffee. I haven't been acknowledged. I haven't been blocked. So I took it a step further. It's disturbing you didn't bother updating the pronouns of these characters from the EU. To make it worse, these characters were the first to be recognized as part of the LGBTQIA+ community. Only Disney characters are worth representation? I thought Star Wars was for everyone. So I noticed that they updated pronouns for the quote-unquote canon characters of Disney, but for the EU characters, they didn't update the pronouns. And I'm just wondering why they didn't do it, considering that this was a gay couple in the EU. I mean, you would think that is historic, you would think that is important to their movement, but no, they are not part of Disney canon. And I'm guessing that's why they didn't update the pronouns. And I thought Star Wars was for everyone. I guess it's not. And Wookieepedia didn't bother to acknowledge this. So I was very progressive today, and I was getting a little pushback from some people. And I just said I was pointing out some blatant bigoted flaws the way that this Twitter account runs. I was just reinforcing what Wookieepedia tweeted. Star Wars is for everyone, but apparently it's not. So back to Wookieepedia's harassment tweet. Many are being harassed on this thread, including myself. I'm used to the tyranny and hateful comments from the opposition, but I fear others may be vulnerable to this barrage of online insults. At Wook Official claimed they wouldn't tolerate harassment. Hashtag silence is violence. Silence is violence. And there was silence. And there was definitely more violence on Twitter. This idiot doesn't know who the Knights of Melvin are, and I just tell him, I'm just a guy who wants Star Wars to be for everyone. So I wanted to follow up on my big tweet where they left out pronouns from the EU characters, and I noticed that my reply was blocked. They blocked it. And so I tagged Wook Official, and I told them that they're cowards and hypocrites. And then that's when I came across a tweet of them saying that pronouns is everywhere in Star Wars. So I replied, they've been used in every place but your very own Twitter bio. And the tweet was deleted by the tweet author. I called them out for having no pronouns in their Twitter bio, and they deleted the tweet, exposing their hypocrisy. And what was the very next thing that happened that I checked just before I started making this video? I have been blocked by the shills at Wookieepedia. My only crime was being too progressive. Earlier today, I called them out for failing to mention pronouns, discriminative terminology, and assuming gender. In my last reply, I questioned their lack of pronouns in their Twitter bio. So there you have it. Wookieepedia has blocked me on Twitter along with everyone else in the community. And it is much worse than you think. Last night people were asking them to change Luke Skywalker's pronouns, Anakin's pronouns, and they all thought it was fun. And then you have Matt Martin coming in there going, ha, this is great. And there is plenty more to say, but I don't have time for just one video. This is a major problem in the Star Wars community, and if you haven't heard about what's going on in Star Wars Celebration 2023, the drag panel, that will be covered fully in my next video, so make sure to become a knight and subscribe to the channel. We are going to hashtag avenge Star Wars.
The dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural.